So just to continue the thought process from the last video, I went away for 2 weeks and this was a big, huge mess. It's tons of weeds. The grass was probably knee deep. My stepfather mowed it for me, but I mowed it again twice already in 1 week. And then he had to change the blades on the bad boy, so we're still in the process. But anyway, look, my bottle brush is in bloom. And I have a tree here, oak tree, that has to get moved, and another pine tree, they have to get moved. Seems to me I lost a ton of my superbena whiteouts. Like the white ones don't do as well as the pink cashmere. The pink cashmere is doing freaking excellent here. Another crepe myrtle. These bushes are out of control and I'm gonna have to cut those wonky branches. And then this crepe myrtle still doing beautifully. These are all falling over. I guess they don't like all the rain that we've had. So I'm gonna have to cut these off and put them somewhere else because I don't want them to seed in this garden. I'll make another area for them to grow and invade whatever they want. But like, you can't even see my birdhouse anymore. Everything's loves this rain. So what else happened while I was away in this garden other than big weeds and big grass? So I'm not going to go over all the roses that are in bloom right now, though this one is gorgeous. This is Princess Alexandria of Kent, and it really has to get, it has to go on a parterre or something, because, I mean, not a parterre, what am I looking for? Tutor. So I have a lot in bloom, but look, we made a messy thing because I just had to make sure that I had irrigation. And fortunately, my son kept every single plant that I had alive. But look at all these weeds here that I have to pull out. Oh, I wanted to show you my gomphrenas because it just exploded. Look at this gomphrenas. It is out of control, and I've planted gomphrenas before, but it has never done this well. And I think the secret is it's kind of east facing, and it doesn't really get the hot afternoon sun. But look how beautiful these are. I love this color. I love it combined with this soft lavendery white, and then here's like more pinkish lavender. It's just amazing. But it is taking over. I have a boxwood in there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So hopefully it's still alive. But check this out. I've got to cut back some of this Hurricane Katrina rose, and I'm not so sure some of my other plants are doing all that great. Here's an agave, I don't know, foxtail. There's one of my, yeah, this is a bad area to show you, but everything just is super blooming. My son left the sprinkler on overnight by accident. Look at all these weeds. They're just, I just didn't throw them away, but they're coming up through the path. And I'm going to tell you, there are people who say don't put fabric down. I say poo on them because you have to put fabric down. See, I don't have, I have to get more rocks, but I do have them actually in the truck. But my son left the sprinkler on, and these turned orange, so I had to kind of flip them over. But anyway, look what a mess this is. I got to redo all the irrigation. My sunflowers, oh, I'm on 4 minutes, dang it. My sunflowers are dead now. They've lived their life, but oh my goodness, look at these. Like, these are all seeds under here. Hold on, see that? They're beautiful. And holy mackerel, this thing is 10 feet tall now. This is a banana plant that my girlfriend gave me. Anyway, I got a big mess here that is going to take longer than, you know, the time I have after work to do. But my hydrangea, look here, I'm going to spin you a little bit. This is a rose. Which rose it is? I've forgotten everything already. The Generous Gardener. And it's been raining, so it's held up. But look at this. This is my willows, dappled willow. Oh, this, I wanted to show you this too. Look at these. Look at these zinnias. They're just beautiful. I'm going to do a lot more zinnias because they just fill the space. But I think I have to be diligent about removing them when they look like they're dying. And because this is all overgrown and seed heads were everywhere, I had to mow back here because this got way overgrown. But everything here is alive. And so I was talking about fabric. I would put fabric down every time. Oh, my sprinklers are on and I have some holes in here. But yeah, these are my endless summer hydrangeas. They're all doing fantastic. Like I said, I have to mow in here. And then I have some still protecting this one because I have this. This is died. That part. Anyway, it's probably too much sun in the afternoon for this, but look at this. I doubled up on the watering here for my bobo hydrangeas. And so the bobos are doing fine. I mean, they're brand new. And then here's another one. This is azalea. And here's my other bobo. And this one seems to be doing the best. Anyway, look how green everything is and lush, even though I gotta make a bed out of this one. I know, it's embarrassing, it's a lot of work. And I gotta pick up the piles of weeds that I'm digging up, but such is life. But I'm happy to report all my plants survived, and I have a whole bunch of new ones that I have to pull out because they're all weeds. And I'm gonna clean up this mess because the sunflowers fell down and the zinnias are falling down. And they're blocking my roses, and I don't want them to get too wet and moldy. So I'm going to have to clear up this mess. But that's on my agenda for the next month or so. Happy gardening.